Did you know that the fastest way to get to LSIA is through this poster in your hangar, which teleports you to flight school, which is right next to LSIA? This is one of the 16 features that most GTA Online players do not know, so stick around to find out about. Number 2, using your bomb bay doors means you can fly in a complete straight line. So let's say it's raining, there's turbulence, or you're just struggling to fly. Open the bomb bay doors and use the bomb bay camera by pressing R or pressing circle. Now what this does is it holds your plane in position, meaning it maintains the speed that you're at, it maintains the tilt of your plane, meaning you could go AFK and your plane will just fly itself. Next up, we have NPCs drop snacks. So this isn't too useful. This is just a really niche fact which most people don't talk about, because you could just get snacks for free in basically any of your businesses. But let's say you weren't bothered to do that. Let's say you wanted to get snacks the fun way. Well, killing some NPCs actually drops snacks. So when killing some NPCs, they actually drop snacks sometimes. As you can see, this NPC dropped some money and dropped some snacks, which I couldn't pick up. So I took damage, used some snacks, and then I picked it up. Next up, we have this booth in LSIA, has bulletproof windows on it, and for some weird reason it has one area with no window, meaning you can climb inside. Now these windows are completely bulletproof, so if you have police, you could just camp in here and they would not be able to do anything unless they get a good angle on you, of course. But it kind of feels like this was done deliberately, because the game's been remastered like 3 times and no one's fixed this. Moving on, we have teleporting to CEO places. So for this one, all you have to do is call your assistant, select request luxury helicopter for $5,000, and then you get these fast travel options, which let you fast travel to any CEO location. So by CEO location, I mean your CEO tower, your vehicle warehouse, and all of your cargo warehouses. Okay, we're just about halfway through the video, so let's quickly go through a speedrun round to make sure you guys keep watching. First up, you could withdraw more money from ATMs than you can from your phone, but you could deposit more money from your phone than you can with ATMs. If your gun has a suppressor on it, you won't shoot yourself, but your character will take a pill. Unless you have the Mark II variant of the pistol, you will shoot yourself no matter if you have a suppressor or not. Entering a riot van fills your armor up completely. Similarly, entering an ambulance fills your health up partially. And finally, if you ever find yourself in the swamps near Fort Zancudo, just ADS and you could walk at near normal speed instead of walking around like this. Okay, that's the end of the speedrun round. Let's continue with the normal list by continuing with number 6, using a mask to reduce your stars. If you take a look at this clip, you can see I'm on 2 stars because I just robbed a store. But as soon as the stars begin to flash, I change my mask, which you can see in the interaction menu on the left, and my stars go down by 1. Obviously this wouldn't work if you have 1 star, because if you lose 1 star, you're just gonna have no stars. So that doesn't make too much sense, of course. You could do a similar thing using stealth mode on jets to reduce your stars. So as you can see, I'm on 4 stars now because I went on a complete rampage. But as soon as the stars begin to flash, pay close attention to the weapons on the bottom of the jet, because they'll close when I enter stealth mode. And as you can see, the second I close them, my stars go down to 2. Now this could be a huge help because helicopters spawn when you have 3 or more stars. So dropping down to 2 stars means helicopters won't spawn and you could just camp in the sky. Number 8, all weapons are unlocked in weapon workshops. So if you're a low level player and don't have access to all the guns, you can go to a weapon workshop, which I'm actually not too sure where you'd find one as a new player. Now, of course, when you go to a weapon workshop, not every gun is available, but guns that aren't normally available in ammunition will be available here. For example, on my second account, which is level 38, I'm able to enter my mock center, access the weapon workshop, and buy the heaviest sniper, which normally unlocks at level 90, I think. A similar thing happens in the auto shop. By that, I mean all of the level requirements on things like 100% armor or the highest level of engine upgrades are completely unlocked. Another perk is that everything is discounted and all of the classic colors on your cars are completely free. Number 14, we have instantly braking in cars. So for this one, all you have to do is go to the character select menu by holding the down arrow or holding Alt on keyboard, choose one of the story mode characters and go back. Next up, we have cutting your parachute means you take no damage in water, no matter how high you are. So as you can see, I'm very, very high up and I'm about to jump out my helicopter. So all you have to do is open your first parachute and cut it by pressing F or triangle on controller, I think. When you do this, you're gonna fall extremely far, extremely fast, but it still doesn't matter. You will not die from this. The final tip that I've got for you guys is quite a specific one, and one that I found out recently because Rockstar allows us to use PS5 controllers on PC now. but using the touchpad, you could cycle through radio stations and weapons that you're using. So normally you can use a scroll wheel to change your weapon, but you can only do this in one direction. But using the touchpad, you can go left and right. This is really nice because I feel like the touchpad is extremely underutilized in most games, but that's a topic for another day. And with that, the list is over. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and like always, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.